Yes, you don't come after him. Hi, this is Chef. This Fufu is done. F-U, F-U. Deaf pizza. This works great. Hiya, hiya. This is Reverend Cha-Cha Dave. Hi, Chef Cha-Cha Dave. Scotch has always worked for me. Beer is very gassy. Okay, tonight I'm going to be making fried mozzarella and tomato and onion salad. We're going to get right to it. It's very simple recipe. Okay, over here, these tomatoes, I bought this tomato today, and it's called an ugly tomato. They even have it packed like this, so I guess it's so ugly that people wouldn't buy it. But I think this is why they call it ugly. But and it wasn't cheap either. Alright, so we're going to use that, and that's my theme. We have an ugly tomato and ugly people. At any rate, now before I put my olive oil in here, I'm just going to make sure my pan's hot. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, that goes there. Now I'm going to put in my flour and cornstarch mixed together. I'm going to put a little oregano, a little basil. Okay, and I'm going to stir that around. Just need a little bit of a seasoning in here. And the mozzarella is going to go right into the pan just for a very short time. Okay, this is regular mozzarella in a package. I cut it thick like this. You don't want to use fresh mozzarella, it doesn't hold up. Alright, now we're going to do this. Get the sides. And I'm going to get it right in there. Alright, now while that's going, okay, I'm going to slice up the tomato. Okay, that'll do. Let me just check on this and see how we're doing. I think we're doing pretty good. Needs to be a little more. I want it to try to be a little crispy. Okay, now I'm going to set the rest up here. This is the plate, and it starts off with a crouton. I made this French bread. I cut that out of here actually, and you may ask yourself how I got this dome up. I baked it in my little stoneware whiteys, and it's great. It's French dough bread, and it can be used for different shapes. It's really a wonderful thing. It comes right out. It looks like a big popover, but it's not. Okay, now we're going to turn this guy over. That's what we want. Put a little higher. And let that go a few more minutes. Then we're going to start with this. All right, I put a little mayo on the bread. All right, and then I'm going to put on a tomato. Okay, and I'm going to put just a little salt and pepper on that tomato. Each layer gets a little salt and pepper. Okay, now on top of this I'm going to put an onion, which is a Vidalia onion, and I've separated them. Okay, and then we're going to put another tomato on top of that. Then we're going to put ricotta cheese, which is room temperature, and we can use a little basil, a little oregano on that. We don't have to put it on every layer, and a little salt and a little pepper. Okay, all right, and I think I'm going to put one more tomato on top of that because I cut these tomatoes very thin. A little salt, a little pepper, and because I'm not serving basil, fresh basil with this. Okay, so now this is going to go right on top. This mozzarella, that looks terrific. Look at that. Okay. Okay, now on top of this goes a little bit of salad dressing. This is like oil and vinegar with a little basil, also a little sugar. I believe this is with apple cider vinegar. And then instead of fresh basil, I'm going to serve this with some watercress, which has a little bit of a bitter taste. And that's what that looks like. Okay, now I want to give this a taste. Let me just see what this comes out. Let's try this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see if I'm going to try another. Now the mozzarella cheese has a toasty flavor. Give this a try. You can do whatever you want with this. You can just put one piece of tomato and one piece of mozzarella. You don't need the crouton if you're on a diet. But this is really tasty. This is for an appetizer or a side dish. Very pretty. Come see me again. Bye-bye.